video too because I can edit this later.
Are we doing stuff?
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are doing stuff. The boys are back in town. All right, I'm gonna hit record on audio.
Nice.
All right. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. Hopefully, we're not super rusty.
Well, in order to not be rusty, we had to be good in the first place.
Dang it, you're absolutely right.
Wait, are we on? Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really know. I forgot everything I knew.
You forgot like all like what the intro was, like
No.
what your name was.
No, it's like
How's it go again?
yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the Broke Daddies.
My name is Chris.
I'm Keenan.
And we are back.
We are back, dude.
It's been 2
we are
weeks,
here.
right?
Yeah. And we are in a new place.
Yes, as you can see.
We moved in together.
Yes, finally.
No.
Finally. No. So this is actually my new house, as you'll see, and we'll get into that. But first, we're gonna hit that intro music.
Yeah.
And now we're back. Okay, great.
Nice.
So for those of you watching on twitch.tv/The Broke Daddies or watching this recorded,
you're struggling to remember the URL.
Yes, because it's been so long. And youtube.com/The Broke Daddies on YouTube. We are doing video for both still. Or if you're just listening to us on Spotify or Apple, Google, like we're on most podcast platforms at this point now. Yeah, which is great. Finally, right?
Finally, yeah.
But so for our audio listeners, you won't be able to see, but we are actually in a new recording space. It's one of the bedrooms in our new house that Kayla and I have bought. And actually today marks 1 week of us living here already. Moving.
It does.
Moving was last Saturday because you were there.
I was there. I did things. Showed up 2 hours late.
Yeah, we had already packed up the truck for the first round at the rental at our apartment. And you were like, oh, don't worry, I'll be there at what, 9?
I said I'll be there at 9. I didn't wake up until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and then it was like 10:30 when you showed up here where we are now.
And you were already done unloading.
And we were already done unpacking.
Yeah, you're already done unloading.
Hey, Keenan, we're going back. And you're like, cool.
Yeah, I was mainly there for moral support. You know?
You're like, I got my coffee. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
You kept drinking your coffee.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't coffee. I had a bang that day because I was really struggling.
Oh, the energy.
Yeah, I was really struggling that day.
Yeah.
But
I think I had a bang either the next day or the day before.
You probably did the next day.
Yeah. Because I was struggling like that. Last week was a long week for me.
Yeah.
It was just like packing and then like even reminding myself of it. It was, I'm tired just thinking about it, honestly.
It's stressing me out.
Yeah, it's just me because, so we bought the place 2 Fridays ago. So within time of recording. So 2 Fridays ago, like we closed. Yeah. And then the next day, we already made the decision to rip up the carpet that's in our living room and dining room area. Mm-hmm. So I started doing that project like the next day. Like I went here and I ripped up all the carpet. I did that. And then for the next week, I essentially was here working on those floors in the living room and dining room area. Mm-hmm. And I did not realize what I was getting myself into until I had already committed. Because once the carpet was out, and I looked
that's the worst part. Like the carpet's easy, but then after that,
because all those tack strips. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Yeah. Like getting a crowbar and a hammer and just whacking at
and trying not to damage the floors in the process.
Yeah, which thankfully the floors look great.
Yeah,
now.
They do. Yeah.
And I'm really thankful that because that was my first time ever doing that.
Dude, congrats.
And I was doing it by myself.
I'll call you Mr. Chip Gaines.
I am Chip Gaines now, without any gains. For the camera. There we go.
Well, we got a comment. Let's see.
Ray's had dirt. Wait, okay.
Rye has drip.
Ray has drip.
All right, we hope you do.
What's
Ray.
up, Ray?
Thanks for hanging out with us. But
anyway, but yeah. So
So from the time that you purchased the house to the time that you moved in, how long was that?
That project?
Yeah.
It took me. I was finished by Thursday. So from Saturday to Thursday, I was here
every day.
And that's literally every day.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure hours wise, I put it was a 30-hour project.
Sweet.
Because I was doing it by myself.
That sounds really easy, actually.
Oh, it was so easy.
Yeah.
I just didn't sleep.
Yeah.
It was awesome. No, because obviously what's the topic for today? Oh, I keep getting distracted by chat. Hey, Ray. So the topic for today, I'm talking about.
So we've been absent for 2 weeks, guys. Yes. So we're kind of just filling everybody in about what's been going on, why we've been absent, and what is in the works for the future. So,
absolutely.
Chris has now moved into a new place.
As you can see, purple walls. We still have You Have My Whole Heart.
They were blue.
No, they're purple. Lighting makes it look blue, but they're actually purple. And obviously, I wanted to put the "You Have My Whole Heart for My Whole Life" poster right there, just so it's just the prop that we have.
Yeah, it's just our signature.
Yeah, you have my whole heart for my whole life. Yeah. But yeah, so 30 hours on that project, going back to what we were talking about. Mm-hmm. And that included ripping up carpet, pulling out all the tack strip and the staples. And that's literally just meticulously getting pliers and ripping them. And some of them are stuck in the wood.
So you just hammer.
So we're just freaking doing this the whole time.
And terrible. When Kim and we moved into the place where we're at right now, last year we had to take carpet off of stairs, and you can imagine how rough that was. And there was so many staples. It took me a day and a half just to get staples.
From the stairs?
Yes, with needle nose pliers, dude.
Oh my god!
And I was wearing work gloves. Yeah. But when I was done, I had blisters on my hands, and I was wearing gloves because they were so far in there to where I had to actually just grip it and rip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what I was doing. I was gripping and ripping 2 whole rooms, and it was
I will say though, it's really satisfying when you get it out. Just it makes a little squeak, and you're just nice.
It's
yeah. Got it. I'm strong.
I'm a strong boy. Pretty sure I lost a couple of pounds though.
Dude, grats. We just gained it this morning though.
Yeah, from the amazing breakfast that Kayla just made for us. Yeah. No, and. Yeah, so that project was done on Thursday, and then Friday was packing day because we were so busy cleaning this place because no one has lived in this house for 3 years, and so it was not well kept either. Obviously, I'm not going to mention anybody, but where we're living now, it was just it's just night and day from when we finished cleaning because there were spiders literally everywhere. The grass was up to your thighs essentially.
Sweet.
So mowing and yard work and I'm power washing the whole outside of the house.
Yeah.
That's my big project.
So basically doing everything you can to make it somewhat habitable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, comfortable for you.
Comfortable,
too.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's habitable even now. It's so much better now, but there's still so many things you have to do to make it nice to be in. Especially we have an outdoor deck, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. But that was covered in dirt and moss, so it took me 2 days.
Did you power wash that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the wood that so now it's just bare wood. I mean, it's still a little dirty because it really stormed hard last night. Mm. But so Ray, can you dance?
No.
No, I can't.
Nope. Can you?
Next question.
Ray has drip. I think Ray has drip.
If Ray has drip, I think that means that he could dance. Isn't that what drip means?
He or she, we don't know.
He or she. Yeah. Drip means you can dance, right?
No, that means you can.
Hey, do you see this right here, Ray?
Follow us.
Daddies.
Yeah.
Daddies, by default, cannot dance.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Well, they can if you're the select few.
Well, so my dancing is this.
Yeah, show the
right?
crew. Yeah, show them. Yep.
Look at these hips.
Show the crew.
Look.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Don't hit me in the face.
With my mad skills. He said yes, daddies. Oh my gosh.
Well, Ray has dripped. Is there anything that you have? Any questions that you have for us? I mean, if anybody else is in the Twitch chat, we're more than happy to hang out and goof off with you. But yeah, dude, that sounds crazy. But lots been going on with my in my absence as well.
Oh yes.
But Not nearly as what you've been up to.
Well, you helped me move on Saturday, so that was a lot for the both of us.
But I was late.
You were late, but I mean, honestly, you kind of made up for it on that second trip because that second trip, like getting all the upstairs furniture and all the heavy stuff.
I came when it mattered.
Yeah, honestly, it was. Oh, I hate moving. Anyone that says that moving's fun is a liar,
or it's their job.
We're from Ohio, Ray. So we're both from Ohio.
Yeah. Chilling in Ohio, staying posted in the Dayton area.
Yeah, Dayton areas.
Big 937 guys.
937. Yeah. Even though I'm technically from New Jersey.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's from New Jersey. I'm not.
But we both live in Ohio now. Yeah, and so the house that we're in is in like the Dayton area of Ohio. And what were we talking about before? What's been going on with you lately?
Yeah, stuff, man.
Just stuff, just work and life.
Yeah, work, life. So we're preparing to move.
Thanks, Franco. I love this Mickey Mouse shirt too.
And your mic fell off.
My mic fell off. Excuse me.
Dang.
I know, but yes, I love this Mickey Mouse shirt. I got. My wife got it for me when.
Were you at Disney World?
We went to Disney World in
February,
pre-coronavirus.
Too soon, man.
Too soon. Yeah, right.
Oh, speaking of Corona, dude, we got so much to talk about in that sense.
Oh yeah. Oh, show them your shirt. If you like my shirt, you'll like his.
Yeah, Saturdays are for the dad.
Other way. There you go. Saturdays are for the dads.
Yeah. So
daddies.
Broke daddies.
Ray, thanks for the follow, man. We really appreciate you, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep up in the chat if you want to. We love talking to you
guys.
Yeah,
and if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to share the episode to all your friends, family, whoever.
Yeah.
Always looking for more listeners. And our goal is to interact with our following and interact with you guys on stream. And that's kind of why we have this camera set up.
Yeah.
People that are listening on the podcast, you guys might be a little confused. But if you want, we're going to be live streaming on Twitch, and then we upload it to YouTube. And then after that, that's when we come out with the actual episode of the podcast. So
and what's nice for all you audio listeners, if you want to see my sweet dance moves that just happened a couple minutes ago,
go to our video.
Yeah, you got to check out the YouTube channel. You got to subscribe. You got to watch that because it's a treat.
Yeah. But let's see. Things that are going on with me.
Yes.
We are preparing to move also.
You are.
Yes. So we are building a house currently, and that should be ready by October. And let's see. But yes, so we're expecting, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The baby Parker is on the way. We are 25 weeks, right? Yeah, 25 weeks.
I don't know. It's your baby.
You're right. It's 25 weeks. Yeah, we're 25 weeks, but she is blowing up. Like
Kim?
Kim. Yeah, she looks a lot bigger than just 25 weeks. But I don't know what you're supposed to look like because I've never had a child.
Yeah, this is your first time. So
yeah, first time through. Let's see.
All right, so really quick for those people in the chat, and we'll get back to Keenan's story.
Yeah.
So youtube.com/thebrokedaddies. So like this tag right here.
Yeah.
That's for everything. Our podcast, all the audio is on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts,
Chrome.
Chrome does that's Google.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Chrome is Google. I'm trying to think. There's an app called Overcast. There's like
I'm thinking of some
Breaker is a thing. Like there's just like a bunch of like
all major platforms we're on.
Yeah, we're on all major platforms, guys.
Yeah, and so Twitter, we're at the Broke Daddies.
Twitter at the Broke Daddies, Instagram at the Broke Daddies, Facebook
the Broke Daddies.
So if you're looking for us. This right here, I accidentally poked you, sorry.
That's right.
This right here is what you should be searching. And make sure the is in there too. Because if it's just Broke Daddies, you're not going to find us. Make sure the's in there.
Yep.
Sorry. Audio listeners.
We can edit this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
You can edit that.
Well,
we can just put an ad read in here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. We won't do that yet. But yeah, I'll cut some stuff, and especially this part right now. But anyway, guys, so make sure you're following us on all the channels right here.
Yeah. And again, spread the word if you like the content. Because
we got plans.
We got lots of stuff in the works. We're so excited.
This house is so much bigger than my apartment where we used to record, and we have a nice big kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's just a teaser, though, for like the kinds of videos that we want to start making.
Yeah, we got so many ideas.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
If there's things that you guys want to see or things that you guys want to hear us talk about, whether that be on the stream, whether it be like with bits and skits, we can do that too. But we already got like
We got
I can't. I don't want to spoil it.
We don't want to spoil it.
It's still in the works.
It's gonna get uploaded. Yeah, we still have to plan it, and then we're gonna record it and upload it and all that.
Yeah.
Well, everything we do, we're gonna try and make sure we're streaming.
Yeah.
And on our YouTube and on our channels, we're gonna try and advertise as much as we can, when those things are gonna be happening.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to let you know.
But first and foremost, I mean, I do want to say. Both of us are broke daddies.
Yeah,
right?
we're the tag, the broke daddies. That's exactly what we are. That's why that's our
If
brand.
you search us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and search the Broke Daddies, you'll see why it's so on brand. Because our logo is literally just a coffee mug that says Broke Daddies. So, and that brings me to my next point. We are in the middle of a rebrand.
Yes, we are.
Right now, that's another reason why we've been absent. On social media and all our platforms. We haven't recorded an episode in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But life's been crazy. Trying to rebrand. We're working to get some logos figured out, some templates. Mm-hmm. And, just because now we have an established social media following and we want to, attract our social media following to our following on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
It's bringing all those audiences together, essentially.
And ready to answer your question. And then we actually have recently started. Recently
started. Yeah.
So originally when we planned this, we texted each other and we were like, hey, we've always wanted to do a podcast. Corona's here and we can't do anything. So let's go ahead and do a podcast. And so we did that because we had these lapel mics.
Yeah, had these mics.
Had an iPad, got GarageBand, and we just kind of started recording.
Yeah. But the brokest way possible.
Yeah. So that kind of
all our budgeting went into these mics.
Yeah.
These were like $50.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't plan ahead, then it's not very. So it wasn't very successful from the starting point. Like we got a little bit of a following, got a few listeners.
Yeah.
Our first episode was actually really big. Got over 100 and 115.
We had a lot of like your friends and my family and everyone they supported us.
And then they stopped.
Awesome. Well,
I'm calling you out.
Oh gosh. If you don't keep listening, you're our enemy.
No,
that's not true.
No, it's just come on, guys, stick with the program.
It's cool,
but
there's that's the other thing about this is the market is so oversaturated with everything YouTube, Twitch,
and
podcasting, and we're doing all of it. But we're in a market that's so overcrowded, so it's gonna we just got to make ourselves unique, and that's what we're working on.
And now we're just kind of figuring out what kind of templates we can do for posting on social media every day because we want because we want to be more consistent with that and just be more interactive with our listeners, and that's something that I'm really excited about because just with the tools that I'm using, I've sent you a couple already. Now it's just I did that within 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, you were
and that's not
around, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, and then hopefully, if we get big enough, we could get an LLC and start selling some merch in the future. But
for sure.
Coffee mugs specifically.
Coffee
mugs specifically.
Specifically.
Yes.
Ray. Yes, Ray. You can be our broke son if that's what you want. We'll all be broke together.
Yes, yeah. Franco
Loco.
Yeah, yep. Franco Loco 04. Appreciate the good words, man. And if you really like it, keep listening, spread the word.
Yeah, if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, we are very attractive men.
Debatable.
Debatable on my end.
We are both married, so we did something right.
Yeah. The ring's on the finger.
Yeah,
Back off.
I got a fat finger. Look at that, dude.
Mine too. I got wide palms. For some reason, I got piano playing palms.
I got really thick fingers.
You do. Mine are long, but then the palm itself is really wide.
What size ring do you wear?
8.5, 9.5,
10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if it says on the ring itself, but I think it was too small. It was too big before.
Oh yeah.
And I had to shrink it down a half size or something.
Yeah, you can just get a rubber one. It'll fit all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But,
or a rubber band.
That too. Or a hair tie.
Or a hair tie. There you go. Easy.
Yeah, just twist it.
Just twist it a bunch. Cut off all that circulation. Yeah, we're broke, so we gotta make it work.
Yeah, man. But back to what I was saying about my life.
Your life.
My life.
Yeah. 20 minutes later.
It's a good thing that we have a son on the way.
You do.
Or else my fall would be ruined.
Your fall would be... Oh. Yes.
Ohio State Football season is canceled.
It is. And also, so Big Ten and Pac-12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both canceled. But you care about Big Ten because we are.
I don't really care about Big Ten now. I just care about Ohio State because I thought Ohio State, if they had any leverage, they would be able to play in the Big 12 or play in the SEC or ACC. Just like get some type of games put together where we can win a natty. Because like
we would have had it this year.
We would have. We were the best team in the nation by far. Like nobody was gonna beat us, and we. Dude, I'm gonna get so sad.
Well, we saved it for now. Like now's the time. So we are being from Ohio. Well, Keenan's from Ohio technically, and I am from New Jersey, but I live in Ohio now. So I kind of am. It's fun for me watching all this. Like I'm a fan, but I'm not like I didn't grow up a fan. So there's a little bit of an emotional disconnect for me when it comes to at least Ohio State football.
Wait, hold on. I think Ray Hasdrip is confused. I think he might think that we're married to each other.
We're not married to each other.
We have wives.
We were talking about our wives not too long ago.
Okay. I just didn't wanted to address that.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I think we're cool.
Okay.
The emotional disconnect for me is just like, I'm a fan of the football of Ohio State because I live in Ohio, and my wife and her family's Ohio State fans, being from Ohio, obviously. So for me, it's like, I'm a fan of the team, but like I didn't watch college football growing up because I'm from New Jersey.
And you guys suck.
And our only football team
is
Rutgers. And like the joke of Rutgers is like literally my brother goes to Rutgers, and they would always say like when the football team was getting ready for their game, like, oh, who's Rutgers losing to this week? Not who are they playing this week?
Yeah, the bye week.
Who are they losing to this week?
The bye week.
They're losing to the bye week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only win they get is when they get a chance to not lose.
Yeah.
Ugh, rip. Yeah, rip Rutgers. There's like, but anyway, yeah, so for me, it's just like, I more just like to watch Keenan watch football. Especially Ohio State football, because then I'm like, do we cheer yet? We cheer yet? Are we cheering now?
Yeah. But it's like half of my personality is gone because football is done. Because I majored in sports management in college.
Yeah, sports is your thing, man.
And so I was
we're all good.
I was working in a sports. And for a major sports team.
Yeah, that was your career for a bit.
Corona happened, got laid off. Huge blessing because now sports are just getting canceled left and right.
Yeah.
Nobody
working in sports-related jobs.
But like the one thing that I was looking forward to, besides having a son, is Ohio State football because I knew how good we were going to be. We were going to go undefeated.
Yeah,
and
probably.
we had Justin Fields, we had Masters Teague in the backfield, and also we had Trey Sermon transfer in from Oklahoma, and we had our receiving core was insane. We had Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but we had like a 5-star recruit coming too.
Oh yeah.
And then we didn't lose like hardly anybody on defense other than Damon Arnett and Jeff Okudah, but we reload because we're DBU, okay, and defensive back university. Okay, cool. Yeah, but
for those of us that have no idea what you're saying,
yeah,
thank you.
It's just.
No, I get it.
I'm so sad because we were gonna be so good. We were gonna just. I guess I'm just gonna have to spend time with my son and wife.
What a shame that is.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. But like I was telling Kim, I kind of want Parker to come early so that I can have something to put my time into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could put your time into this.
I could do that. I might. It's a good idea.
I mean, just the thought. Not trying to be selfish here, but no, yeah, you're right. I know. I get.
I could buy a coffee shop.
You could buy a coffee shop.
I won't buy a coffee shop.
Well, maybe not yet. We
Not
got
yet.
time. We are only 24 and 25. We have time to do all the things that we want to do. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's gonna smell. I apologize in advance for that one.
That's bad.
Yeah, I know it's real bad. I'm sorry. That's like bacon and eggs combo with coffee
and a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, and yeah, that's rough.
That's okay.
That's rough.
It happens.
We need matches in here in case that happens.
Matches.
Well, yeah, to like diffuse like the smell. Have you never heard that? Like if some guy farts or burps.
No.
Are you serious? Yeah. That's the thing. Chat, back me up. All right, so
matches.
Yes, matches. Like if someone farts, what you do is you light a match and then you just get the smoke.
Are you talking about sage?
What do you mean sage? No, just like literally like a matchbox.
Oh, okay.
Just like you get like a little thing of matches, like you light it, and then the wood smell diffuses the fart smell.
Okay.
That's a thing that people do.
Maybe New Jersey, not here.
Oh my gosh.
In the Midwest, we smell.
You just smell, you're like,
you're like, I apologize.
And then you apologize. So you guys are too nice. For us, we just like passive aggressively start lighting
that is very
at
true. Northeast is rough. Like
we're not that bad.
I'm thinking of New York. That's
New York. Well, my extended family. Well, I am technically my parents even too are from New York. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like
maybe that's why you're loud.
Why I'm loud?
Yeah.
Is because I grew up in the Northeast. No, that definitely has something to do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've met my mom. My mom's not like a loud person like I am. I think it's because my voice is deeper. But like you've heard her. You've heard my mom laugh, right? It's fine.
I've heard her giggle.
They're coming over.
I've heard her giggle.
They're coming this coming weekend.
Okay.
To hang out, and we're gonna have like a party here to celebrate the house.
You want to have them on the pod?
I kind of do.
That'd be really fun.
Not gonna lie,
really
I kind of want to bring my parents.
I want to ask your mom and dad. Be like, so how do you guys feel about Chris quitting his full-time job to become a podcaster?
This is not happening.
No. But like, wouldn't that be really funny to ask?
Oh, and then they just would be like,
Chris, what?
What?
And then they'd be like,
just bought a house.
I can see your dad being like, is this live? Because I really want to fight. Like,
because I think Chris, we should really like discuss.
Yeah.
In private.
Yeah. No. Let's do it now. You can tell in front of our friends.
Yeah. In front of our fans.
Yeah. We smell very aggressive.
So this.
Chat's liking it up. That's
Dude,
awesome.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Ray, I love that.
No, we need to get your mom and dad on if they're going to be
here. Or my brother
here.
too.
Yeah.
My brother's quieter, but I think he said already like he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about my mom and dad because I haven't like outrightly asked them, but I feel like.
How about I just show up and be like, let's go upstairs.
He's like, yeah, you want to check out the guest room? Lock the door and be like, welcome back to the Group Daddy Podcast. You're like, panicking.
Oh my gosh, that'd be fun.
Imagine having like 5 people in this room though. Like
Whoa.
you, me, my parents, and my brother.
Well, your brother can be separate.
Oh, we can like do 2 separate episodes, like one.
No, like your parents don't have to be on like for a whole episode. It's just like for
10, they just come
minutes.
in.
Yeah, for like a conversation.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, but that'd be cool.
That would be fun. I'll have to ask them in advance.
I'll get my dad on here. My dad would just be outrageous.
Oh, I think that'd be funny.
Yeah,
your dad would be.
He would look at the camera and be like, "Hey guys." Like just be over the top.
Hi guys.
And then he would, I can just see, I just see my dad playing dumb. Like, oh, how do you guys have all these gadgets going?
It's like, wait, so what's this?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's that over there?
And then what is this? What are the letters right here?
What's that line? What do those lines in the mean? That's the audio. What?
And he would have his glasses on like this.
Oh,
like, yeah, that'd be funny.
I would love that. Those are great ideas.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, dude. And then I also have a few guests lined up already.
Sweet.
Well, yeah. Still need to reach out to them though.
Okay, we got people in our brains that we want.
Hulk Hogan,
Randy Ortiz,
Bruce Lee. Wait, is he dead?
Bruce Lee's dead. Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Not dead. So there we go.
Close to the same thing.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And then we got.
Oh man.
Then we got. George Kittle, right?
Oh yeah, dude. He just
cool.
made some money.
That'd be cool.
He just made some money.
Some racks.
Like holy crap racks.
I heard a fun fact the other day.
What's this fact?
So George Kittle was arguably the best tight end in the league for the last 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a 5th or 6th round draft pick out of Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
During his whole career, he hadn't even made $2 million yet, and then he just signed
total.
And then he just signed a deal for
now he's
$75
making
million.
75.
So George Kittle, if you're listening, congrats to you. You deserve all of it.
All of it. All of that money, man.
Yeah, Chad's asking if you play video games, Chris. Do you play video games, Chris? Let him know.
Oh, do I play video games?
That's his main passion.
That's my only passion.
Is it?
No.
No, podcasting's your passion.
Yeah, so for me, I love video games. Man, right now I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys. Fall Guys just came out.
Oh, big Fall Guy.
Big Fall Guy.
No, just big.
No, because Fall Guys is the name of the game.
I know,
so it's
man.
Big Fall Guy.
I know. I was just shortening it.
So I'm a big Fall Guy.
You're a Fall Guys guy.
I'm a Fall Guys guy.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. So yes, I do play a lot of video games.
We should put that on a shirt.
I'm a big Fall guy.
Fall Guys guy.
Fall Guys guy. That's not a bad shirt idea.
A true Fall Guys guy.
A true Fall Guys guy. That could work.
Maybe.
We'll think about it. But yeah, so sometimes we'll talk about video games on the podcast. Keenan doesn't play nearly as many as I do, or really know as much about video games as I do.
I can't remember.
I'm actually thinking of a segment though called "Things That Only Chris Cares About," where I just ramble about the things that only I care about, and you just watch in confusion.
Like I am right now.
Yeah, a true guy is a Fall Guys guy. Yes, sir. We need.
I love this guy.
A true guy. It's like remember when we streamed a while ago?
Andre.
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 It's like Andre.
Andre.
Remember Andre?
Big Andre.
Oh, we're a big Andre guy.
Just Andre guys.
I know, that's the joke. No, yeah. We are. I'm a true guy because I'm a Fall Guys guy.
What else do you like?
I'm a big. I don't know. I just like. I like games with good stories. I'm not a big shooters guy, unfortunately. I know that's a lot of Twitch, especially with Call of Duty Warzone being a big thing right now. But I love adventure games. I grew up on Nintendo, so that means I'm a big Mario guy, Legend of Zelda guy. Super Smash Brothers, honestly, if we're gonna get competitive, 1v1 me, bro. I'll go at you. Fox main all the way. Well, not anymore, but back in Melee days.
Melee.
I was a Fox main on Melee.
Okay.
I'm a big Fox main guy and Melee guy.
Okay.
Try to make guy the only word I say from now on.
That's funny, man.
So I'm just trying to, so like I kind of play, I like to dabble in almost everything. Played a lot of Rocket League. Yes, we do use the word guy a lot. Thank you. It's just like one of our jokes.
Keck or cringe? I don't.
Huh?
Keck or cringe? I know that's like a Twitch thing.
Oh, keck or you're just saying Twitch words.
Yeah.
Keck or, I don't know. I think it's keck.
Keck?
It's keck.
Yeah, it's cringe.
No, it's not cringe, man. It's not cringe because it's us, unless our brand is cringe.
Okay, no, is Chris Keck or cringe? That's.
Am I keck or am I cringe, guys?
That's that would be the header. That should be the header.
Just like me,
yeah,
with my Thanos cup, just like piecing out.
I just love how much of a nerd you are too. Not like in a bad way.
No,
like.
Bro, I don't care.
It's just
so like my nerddom journey. Like I've loved video games since. I mean, my dad's a big like nerd as well, which is probably why I like lean towards him more because I love my dad, and like that's the one thing that like we have in common. Not like the one thing, like, but it's just like it's keck. Have I played Undertale? Oh, don't get me started on Undertale. We will come back to Undertale.
I don't know anything.
Ray, we're coming back to Undertale. Don't worry. Hey, podcasters, this has become the podcast of us just hanging out with chat.
We'll edit this.
Yeah.
But he will.
I will. I'm the editor. You're the marketer, editor. Follow us, Broke Daddies. We're going to get to Undertale. We are going to get to Undertale. Okay. What was I talking about? Nerddom. I don't want to take up all the talking, though. So when I was little, like I loved video games because my dad had me sit down. My first video game was Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. My dad and I just loved playing Super Mario. I was 1 year old, and he always told me that it took us a half hour to get through the menus because I could customize my character. Mm-hmm. And so I always wanted to like take forever to find the best shoes, the best hat, the best shirt. Excuse me, whatever.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just burping.
Go ahead.
Probably because of all the water I just drank. So, and then I just continue to love video games moving forward, and mostly games that allow like you to insert yourself into the game. So like Pokemon, you're a trainer, you're catching Pokemon, you're like in the game. So I'm like, oh, this is so cool. So I just love inserting myself into stories and just playing in those worlds. So that's kind of why video games resonate so much with me, is because it's like an interactive like storytelling experience where you are a part of like a world that's like supernatural almost.
Yeah.
Which is why I love superheroes. I love movies. I love like all that crap.
Okay.
Because like I feel like I can insert myself and like interact with that world.
I gotcha. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Do they have a game like not Avatar: Last Airbender, but like Avatar, like
the blue people Avatar?
Yeah. What is the place called? Where do they go?
Oh, the planet that they
Yeah.
go to in Avatar?
Sephora? No.
No. I know Natiri is the girl's name. I think it's something like generic, like Paradise or something.
Pandora.
Pandora. That's what it was.
Pandora.
We got.
Did they have a game like that?
Pandora?
Yeah. You would like that.
I probably would. Would.
In VR, that'd be sick.
Dude, I have VR. I love VR.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh, like, you mean Pandora in VR?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because you would be
an Avatar in VR.
That's cool.
That's dope.
But yeah, it sounds like Chris has a lot in common with our chat. That's awesome. I am.
I mean, us being on Twitch, like,
yeah, and
we'll attract that audience.
I am not a gamer at all.
Cool.
But I enjoy some sports. I enjoy.
Yeah, he's the sports guy.
I enjoy binging Netflix and doing nothing. My wife hates me for it, so she said find a hobby. So here I am.
This is our hobby.
Yeah, but
talking about the things we want to talk about,
but
with the people that care about it.
Yeah, dude. So that kind of brings me to something that I want to. This is like a little impromptu.
Okay.
Podium.
Oh, it's time for the podium.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a little bit about the podium. Basically, it's like top 3 of any category that we give. So like podium, as in like you got
third, second, first.
Yes. So just like the Olympics, cool. But since we're on the topic of games in chat, you guys can interact with us as well.
We want to hear your podiums.
Yeah, we want to hear your podiums. So I want a podium of your top games of all time.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, it can be of 2020, but
I haven't played enough games. No, like I'll do it because I have it.
Yeah, top games of all time podium.
And it actually is cool because number 3. So I'll go bronze, silver, gold. Yeah. For sure. So
I'll participate too.
Oh, okay. With your but it'll be like a more
or you can give me a different topic. But
okay. I mean, if you want to do games, we can talk about games.
I'll do games, but it'll be really stupid.
It's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. So number 3 for me, and again, these are games that have great stories that I personally like really got emotional in. So number 3 is bless you. What was that noise at the end?
I just had to let. I have a trumpet in my mouth. I want to play that back. That's funny, man.
Oh, we will. Oh, we will. Trust me.
That's
all right.
Funny. Top 3.
Number 3. We should make a sticker of you and you got like a trumpet for a nose or something.
Oh, dude, that'd be funny.
Oh, that was awesome. All right, number 3, bronze, like third most favorite game of all time. This is probably going to be the most controversial, but it's Final Fantasy 15.
Cool. No idea.
No idea about it. I understand. It's fine. So Final Fantasy 15 is the 15th of a strew of Final Fantasy games that have been going on since the late 80s, early 90s.
Right.
So 15 is all about, and each game is like within a universe, but they're all like just separate stories. Like you don't need to know much about the previous games.
Okay, so like they don't really tie into each other?
Not as much. Like there are some that do. Like there's like Final Fantasy, but they'll tell you it's like Final Fantasy 13-2, and then like
chapter 2 kind of thing.
Yeah, like sometimes games will be like contingent, but like this one's just 15. Like it's in its own little box.
Yeah.
But they all play similarly and have like similar lore and stuff in it. Gotcha. So anyway, Final Fantasy 15 is about these 4 guys. They're not brothers, but they're like it's the prince of a kingdom and then his 3 bodyguards, but they all grew up together. So they're like brothers essentially, like brothers like from just different mothers, I guess.
Brother from another mother, yeah.
Brother from another mother. So like you play as like the prince, but you will always have these 3 guys in your party throughout the game. So a lot of the game is seeing their relationship like blossom and like develop, and like you learn more about their background and like what their struggles are. And anyway, I know I'm going to try and keep it all short because I still got 2 more games to get through. Yeah, and the passion just bubbles more and more with each game.
Hey, it's cool, man.
But Final Fantasy 15, the reason why it's my third is because the ending made me cry. But also, like, the relationship of those 4 guys is like the coolest thing. Like, it was really fun for me. Number 2, Ray. It's Undertale. I loved Undertale. It is an indie game, like a game, and it was made by this one guy with some friends.
Anytime I hear indie game, I think it's made in India.
It wasn't Indiana, no.
I don't know what indie game means.
Indie just means like it's a smaller company. Like you have, so there's like AAA. So let me think about sports. Okay, so let's do football, like pro football. So a AAA game would be someone like the 49ers or the Kansas City Chiefs, like these big budget teams, like the Patriots, Cowboys, yeah, big budget teams. Indie games are the equivalent of like a lower budget NFL team. So like, what would be a low budget NFL team to you? Like, would it be the Bengals, the Jaguars?
I think the Titans.
The Titans.
They don't really spend a whole lot of money unless.
Or the Browns.
Unless
I think the Browns are a good example.
They could, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to trash on your team because you're a Titans fan, but
I don't care.
Okay, yeah. Well, then the Titans or the Browns or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So Undertale was great.
Made our chat cry also.
Yeah, chat, man. Undertale got me right in the heart. But it's a very replayable game. There's like 3 different routes you can play. Is
it on PS4?
It is not. It's on Steam. It's on PC. It's on Switch. I don't think it's on PlayStation. It probably isn't.
It's too bad. I was going to try to play it.
Well,
no, I wouldn't.
No, you weren't.
Next time.
It's a great game, though. It's like
it's on PS4.
It's on PS4. Well, then you can get it, dude.
I can't because my PS4 is broke.
Oh, true. Did you bring it? No. I was supposed to fix that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Next time.
We say next time a lot, too, guys. Yeah. So Undertale made me cry. Great plot twist. In the end, but there's also like you could play. So it's like a turn-based like fighting game.
Okay, so like Mortal Kombat?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's like
arcade.
Yeah, it's like an arcade fighter. This is turn-based, as in like you take a turn and attack your enemy, and then the enemy takes its turn and attacks you, and then you just exchange blows that way.
So it's like chess?
Sure. It's like chess with damage bars and weapons and a health bar.
It's like tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, it's the concept. The concept's on goal.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. So what am I saying? Yeah, so
what's number 1?
The cool thing, really quick about Undertale, the cool thing about Undertale is that the cool thing is that, and I said the cool thing 7 times, like, is that you don't have to kill your enemies. There are mechanics in the game where you can like either befriend them or like make them sleepy or whatever, and like you could play like a fully passive route and not kill anybody in the game.
Okay.
And that gives you the true ending, which is cool. Spoilers. Well, not spoilers because you don't know what the true ending is. But it gives you the true ending if you play completely passively. Or you could play a genocide route where you literally kill everyone.
Okay.
And I mean like literally everything.
Okay.
And it's like, and the game ends depending on what route you take.
Oh, so it's like, it's not like, but Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
Yeah, it is. Sweet. Like a lot of different paths that you can take, and they all go to different endings.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool concept.
Yeah, and I love it. And again, characters are awesome. Number 1, best game for me
ever.
It's my favorite game of all time because there's a nostalgia factor. It was like one of the first games I ever beat when I grew up because I loved it so much. It's a Zelda game. It's Legend of Zelda and the Twilight Princess, and it would be Breath of the Wild if not for the nostalgia factor.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was the first game I ever really beat that of a Legend of Zelda game. And it's just, the characters again, the ending was awesome. I loved the story and I love Zelda games, period. So for me, it's just like, yes, that game just has a special place in my heart. It may not be objectively the best game, even in the series of Legend of Zelda games.
Okay.
But for me, that's just what the game. That's just what it is.
Okay.
That's my number 1.
I get it, man.
That's my podium.
Thank you for elaborating. I think.
I'm sorry. I have so much passion.
I just wanted a list.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. It's interactive too. Hey, if the role was reversed and I was talking about something I was really passionate about, I would go on and on.
Well, like Ohio State football.
Yeah.
Like for me, I was like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, but it's like I could have gone more.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
But I stopped.
What you saying? I need to know how to stop.
No. That's what I'm saying. So I guess I'll go ahead and do
Ray wants to know your favorites.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and do mine. They're not I mean, it's not anything like elaborate because I didn't grow up like doing games. Doing games.
Yes.
So the games that I grew up playing were sports games majority of the time.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm trying to think of which Call of Duty is the one where you get killed by Pierce or something like that. You know what I'm talking
about? I don't know Call of Duty.
I think it's Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 or 3.
So that's probably
2.
3 for me. Modern Warfare 3 for me, just because the campaign's really good.
So that's your third favorite?
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 3 is number 3.
And then number 2 for me is going to be Mario Kart.
Which one?
The one from the Wii. That's all I have.
Mario Kart Wii. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's a good one. That's solid.
I enjoy it. Yeah. And then number 1, any of the NCAA football games.
Oh yeah, you love those games.
NCAA 13, NCAA 14. The Road to Glory mode was my favorite because you could play as a high schooler being recruited, and then going to a college and winning the Heisman, all that. You could even do a dynasty mode where you become a head coach, and you can stick with one program, or you can do the coaching carousel, which is just like whatever head coaching positions are open, you can
you just take them.
Yeah. And it was actually a really cool concept that, and you guys might know, but Coach Doug's from Barstool Sports. Pardon my take. Shout out Big Cat, competitor of ours. No, but
they don't know who we are.
He did this like live stream series of a dynasty mode.
Oh, really?
And he was playing like...
Oh, that's fun.
It was like a 10-year dynasty mode, but like he did it through the course of coronavirus.
Oh, okay.
Because it filled up his time and they couldn't go anywhere. So like he made racks just doing this.
That's awesome.
He like every episode or every time that he was streaming, he had about, I want to say, anywhere between 35,000 and 65,000 people consistently. And then if it was a national championship game or something like that...
Oh, I'm sure it was.
He had like 100...
Well, that's how thirsty people are for any sort of sport.
I know, but
it's
dude,
crazy.
How smart though.
That is smart. Like that is a well played, sir.
And that's and you just think when you're listening, you're like, oh, these guys are just really funny, but like, no, there's brains too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
they're smart.
Their content, on part of my take is kind of ignorant, but it's also like goes with bits.
Yeah.
But they're really cool. I like listening to them because they get. They interview all these different people. They interview Deion Sanders.
Who is now a member of Barstool,
colleague,
right?
Yes.
Oh, he's like a colleague. He's not like...
No, he works for Barstool Sports.
No, he works for them. Okay, because they wanted to, NFL wanted to cut his salary. Sorry.
Yeah.
Random brain thing.
So, Barstool Sports hired Deion Sanders. But then they've interviewed Mark Cuban. They've interviewed...
Oh, yeah. They've gone around the block.
They've interviewed tons of people, and it's just cool. But, like, just like the Coach Doug series. And that's another reason why I like the NCAA games is just because you can do a lot with them. Or if somebody comes over, you can always be like, yeah, you want to play each other in this game? Because Madden, I don't like the Madden games.
Oh, really?
After like Madden 13, it kind of went down the drain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion.
I think the last one that I played was like 08, 07.
Yeah. Wait, was it the one where Vince Young was on the cover?
Yeah.
That was 08.
That was 8? Okay, yeah. Vince Young was the last one I remember. Who was the guy? Like, I know it was like the running back for the Seahawks was the year before, right?
Sean Alexander? No, I think it's... Actually, you might be right.
I think it was Sean Alexander.
I think you're right.
Maybe. I don't know. I remember that one. I remember the Vince Young one. My brother, is like you. Like, he liked all those games.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's also all I was allowed to play because I wasn't allowed to play shooting games or anything like that. And then nothing that was like cartoonish or animated like appealed to me.
Oh yeah,
like the Zelda games, didn't really appeal to me.
Fine.
But yeah, so that's mine. That's mine, and we appreciate the kind words,
Thank
chat.
You,
Thank you. Thank you. We try to be really fun, and sometimes it doesn't always work out.
Yeah, well, I think what happened was, like, before we had a, unbeknownst to us, like, I think we needed that 2-week break because I think we were just chugging content without really, like, having a plan, and I don't think, like, we did not want to do it. It's just we just didn't know what we were doing, and then we started getting burned out because of that.
Well, we were always just trying different things. We didn't really know what we were good at, and we still don't. But I mean,
that's the point.
Yeah,
is like we're still going to figure out the brand, and we're still going to figure out the content.
But coming up, like, we got so many ideas. Like, Chris and I just been brainstorming a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We got, like, some nostalgia things coming. We got some new branding coming. Got some new bits. Just overall content.
Yeah.
If TikTok sticks around, we're gonna try to get on that.
Yeah, we have a TikTok.
Yeah.
There's like 4 videos on it that I made.
Chris has done all of them. I'm not in any of them.
Yeah, and it's just like me, like, figuring out. I've never, like, done. I like TikTok. I'm on TikTok, like, as a consumer.
I don't know TikTok at all.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I've never, like, been a creator on TikTok, so it's just like I wouldn't know how that works. I'm glad we got a follower on our TikTok.
Follow us everywhere, man. We'll follow back, and also our DMs are always open on Instagram and Twitter. Like, if you got suggestions about shows or what you like, what you don't like,
turn us on to who creators that you guys like. And I'm not saying we'll mimic them, but just we would love to know, like, what your passions are too, and then maybe, like, because this for us is like, as long as we're having fun, like, we don't care what we're doing. So if you guys suggest something like, that sounds like a lot of fun, let's just do it and put our own twist on it, or put our personalities into a format that already exists.
Oh, dude, I already have a really good idea for the TikTok though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the ranch.
Oh, I saw the ranch one. Yeah.
I really want to do that one.
We should
right now. No, don't do it. But
TikTok. Is that what you do in a TikTok? You just yell TikTok?
Yeah.
Like a clock?
Where are you going with that?
I don't know. I was gonna sing the song TikTok on the clock, and the party don't stop tonight. I was right till we see the sun.
By Kesha?
Kesha.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think those were even the right lyrics.
It wasn't the right
anything.
No, it wasn't the right melody.
Oh.
We'll edit that out.
Man, that audio is going to be rough.
We're going to edit that.
Are we?
We should.
Oh, man, I kind of liked that bit that I just came up with.
Yeah, it was good for the live.
Oh, but not for, like, the audio.
Right.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, Both.
I'm not.
Third.
Well.
Dude, we went 50 minutes without doing any ads.
I will put one in somewhere.
Oh, just, like, cut it in the middle?
Yeah. Okay. But I also wanted to do another little segment.
Okay.
But I wanted to do the 2-minute drill.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't think of a topic.
I didn't think of one either. What was the other one that you wanted to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, did you want to just do 2-minute drills?
Yeah, but
I've been 2-minute drilling about.
You've been 10-minute drilling.
About all of my dumb pet. Honestly, like, I told you in the earlier that I wanted to do a segment called "Things That Only Chris Cares About."
Oh, so just like a 2-minute speech of anything that you like.
Like now it's time for things only Chris cares about, and I would just have, like, this book and, like, next chapter, Avatar: The Last Airbender lore. And then it's just me rambling, and you're just, like, banging your head against a wall or something in the middle of it. Oh, no, we don't have to do that. No, let's do 2-minute drill. All right, I'm going to give you a 2-minute drill off the top of my head right now.
Okay, and it gives me a little bit of time to think.
So, yes.
Okay.
So why don't you, so I'll give you the topic, and then I'll explain what the 2-minute drill is, and then I'll give you some time to think, and then we'll do it. Okay, so your topic for today is why Snickers is better than Twix.
Okay.
Is that easy for you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
a
sweets guy.
I know, that's why I did a sweets thing for you.
Okay.
So guys, for a 2-minute drill, for those of you that are new, or for those of you that don't remember, or for those of you that are new, a 2-minute drill is where one of us gives the other person a topic. So again, like I said, Twix is better, or Snickers is better than Twix is what I said.
Sometimes these will be in alignment with what we actually believe, and what's funnier is sometimes we will give each other topics that we don't actually believe, but we still have to defend it because that's the bit. So
and I will have one that will be one that you don't believe.
You always do that to me. It's fine. It's better content.
I did. What did I do that one time? I did. Why New York Giants football team sucks. Something like that.
Why the Giants will
that's your team.
Yeah, I'm a New York Giants fan, hence the northeastern part of me coming out once again.
Not to be confused with Northwestern.
No, the very first episode, I said I was from the Northwest and I was from New Jersey, but I was so nervous that because it was our first time ever recording an episode that I didn't even catch it.
And that's the one that got the most listens.
We had over 112 or 13 people.
Which is actually really, really good from what I've seen. Mm-hmm. From everybody else that we've seen doing a podcast. If you get over 100, you're doing solid.
Yeah.
I mean, especially starting out.
Yeah.
Shout out the Pals podcast, by the way.
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
Up in Canada, they're getting tons of guests on there.
They have a guest almost every week.
Yeah, but I don't know. Their content's so good. If you guys follow us, you'll be able to see the Pals podcast.
We interact a lot with each other online.
But they're really cool. They got lots of good ideas. They've done a few challenges. Couple giveaways as well, but they're cool, and I like their content and their logo. Their logo is really sick.
It is a solid logo.
I want that logo so bad.
They got their stuff together, so that's like we're always trying to find people that we want to be that are a couple steps ahead of us in the process, so we can be okay, the Pals guys, for example, I want to be at their level.
Yeah, eventually.
They're our goal. They're who I want to
and on Instagram they I think they just passed up close to 350, 400 plays.
Oh, good for them.
So that's really awesome. Solid. And I mean, with the guests that they keep lining up, they're just going to keep going up. So keep it up, pals. You guys are doing great, and we'll continue podcasting. We'll continue going that route.
Yeah, we are.
Try to match you guys.
This train is going to be forever chugging. We'll get there someday.
Forever chugging. Well, depends if I die or not.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to be optimistic, bro. Dude, Snickers versus Twix. 2-minute drill starting.
Wait. I gotta stretch my neck.
Okay. You're only talking.
I know.
But you just gotta let the brain juices flow.
No, my neck hurts. All right. Why Snickers is better than Twix?
Snickers is better than Twix in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm here to tell you why Snickers is better than Twix. All right, 1, Snickers satisfies. Okay? Have you ever heard Twix say satisfies? I don't think so. You know what you've seen Twix do? They're divided, left and right. Okay, Snickers, it's a one-way street, always satisfies. You're not yourself when you're hungry. That's why Snickers was invented. 2, it just tastes way better, okay? Snickers has peanuts, chocolate, nougat, caramel. What does Twix have? Chocolate, cookie, caramel. That's it. You don't get nuts. You don't get nougats.
You don't get nuts.
Yeah, so keep going. Twix needs to step their game up if they want to be better. Okay, I've seen them come out with some cookies and cream. I've seen them come out with peanut butter. Guess what? Snickers way ahead of you. They've done peanut butter. They've done cookies and have they done cookies and cream? I don't know. They don't have to mess with their taste. That's how good they are. Okay, because they know what they're good at and they stick to it. Us, we're gonna get there. We'll get there. But that's Snickers. It'll fill you up after 1 bar. Honestly, Twix, up in the air. And you know what? I mean, let's break it down. When you go trick or treating as a kid, if you had the Twix in your candy basket or the Snickers in your candy basket, a little fun size, which one did you eat first?
The Snickers.
Exactly. All right. Is that 2 minutes?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you know
Probably,
what? That's why I think Snickers is way better than Twix because it satisfies. You're not you when you're hungry. You're someone else. You're hangry. Okay?
That's true.
You could be a lazy Susan. Bringing that back.
Bringing that bit back.
And...
that's wicked smart.
That's wicked. But Snickers is better than Twix. It's just better tasting. Straightforward. You know what you're going to get. Twix, I feel like it can also taste different based on how old the candy bar is. I've had some Twix that I bought at the gas station and the caramel's been stale. And you're like, how can caramel get stale?
Because it's been there for like a year and a half.
Yeah. So Snickers,
especially gas station. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, Snickers is way better. Man.
Snickers is way better. All right,
that's my segment.
That's the 2-minute drill for you. I love how like you were like it's packed with peanuts.
Yeah,
it's packed with peanuts.
It's great. Peanuts fill the stomach and they stay there. You know what my go-to is?
Packed with peanuts.
My go-to when I'm hungry is like a scoop of peanut butter. You know why? Because peanuts satisfy. Okay, peanut butter, great, sticks to the stomach.
I did that in college.
Am I wrong?
A scoop of peanut butter was like the perfect breakfast. No, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
But I'm going to be honest, man, that's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot to unpack.
It's a ton to unpack, and I did it.
But it's packed with peanuts.
Packed with peanuts.
That's a lot to unpack.
And nougat.
There's a lot of peanuts.
And
nougat. And nougat, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, good job.
Alrighty, my 2-minute drill. My
turn.
Yes. All right. So, I want you. This is gonna be painful.
It always is.
Let's see. What was that game called?
2-minute drill?
No.
What game? Undertale?
Yeah. I want you to tell me why it's not the best game of all time.
How dare you? How dare you make
this is going to make our chat upset too.
Oh, yeah. We're going to lose followers because of this one. No, it's fine.
Should we not?
All right. Chat, what should my 2-minute drill be? How about we let chat decide?
Oh, cool, yeah. And then we can just
Hey, Ray,
converse.
I think Ray's the only one chatting right now, which is cool. But, like, hey, man, what would you like me to...
Ooh. Okay. We could say...
We could do a third one if we need to. It's fine.
So, what's your favorite Zelda game?
Twilight Princess.
Okay, just say why it is.
Why it is the best?
Yeah, why it's the best Zelda game of all. Because there's like
that's a good controversial
topic. Because there's
a
lot of those, right?
There are so many. There's like over 20, I think, by now.
Yeah, so you get to explain why Zelda. What's it called? Is the best.
Twilight Princess. All right, Legend of Zelda.
Wait. No.
Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess is the best Zelda game of all time, even the new ones. And I'm going to tell you why right now. We're going to do it. And I'm just going to keep on. Okay, I'll get to it now. All right, so Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess introduces a new mechanic that most Zelda games don't really explore when you become the wolf. So there's a certain mechanic in the game where like you could turn into a wolf, and therefore it gives you more abilities to figure out puzzles. So like Zelda games, big puzzle games. Like it's combat oriented and also puzzle oriented.
Okay.
The game, when you become the wolf, it allows you to it forces you to look at the world differently because you're a wolf. You don't get a sword. You don't get items. You have to just use your wolfiness to figure out how to get from room to room.
Your instincts,
if you will. You also have like instinct vision and stuff like that. There's a lot of different new mechanics. Some other games do that. Like in Link in Between Worlds, you have like this little button that you can click and you go into walls, and like that's how you do puzzles. I like the wolf mechanic just because you're able to just go from man mode to wolf mode, and then in your brain it just registers like, okay, I'm now looking at the world in a different way than I was before.
Your little brain or animated brain?
Huh? Like my real, like as I'm playing.
Okay.
Like if I'm a man, I'm like thinking like, okay, because I'm a man, I have all these abilities. But when I become a wolf, it's like, all right, the world looks different and becomes different because I'm in a different form. It's just like a visual cue that helps you out. Yeah. That was a lot just for one point, but I'll go really quickly. I think Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess has the best characters of all Zeldas. I think it leans into character development a lot harder than any of the Zelda games. I think you being a villager in a village that seems alive and thriving with characters that continue to grow throughout the game makes it a better storytelling game. And the fact that Midna is the best companion out of any Zelda game.
Okay. So is that the end of your 2 minutes?
I think it is because that's...
Well, Chris, I just want to ask you a quick question. How does it feel to be defending a game that sounds a lot like the Twilight Saga?
Yeah, that was unfortunate timing, wasn't it? Because I think Twilight and Twilight Princess were coming out around the same time.
Maybe they went off of each other.
I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
There's some copyright going on there.
Twilight Princess versus just Twilight?
No, you got Team Edward and what's it called?
Jacob.
Yeah, so
the wolf guys.
Zelda is Team Jacob.
That's true. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. Like
sounds Nintendo's a lot like Twilight to me.
Well, I don't know.
It's okay.
It's fine. I don't know what to say. It's still my favorite game.
Okay.
And the only reason why people would say that Undertale is not the best game of all time, I'm gonna take the bait on that one too.
Oh, you're just gonna go for it.
I mean, I'll just say a quick thing, like real quick. I think some reasons why Undertale would not be considered like a great game or one of the greatest games of all time is just because of. Actually, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I actually can now.
Something quick, just. They don't eat Snickers in the game.
If you play the genocide route, you can never go back to the other normal parts of the game.
Ever.
Like, so the way that
you can't start over?
No, you don't start over. So the way that genocide ends, it has lasting effects even if you replay the game again, because the game is meant to be replayed and you can play different ways. But if you play the genocide run, then it has lasting effects in the rest of the game.
So just do that last.
So yeah, but if you didn't know that, then you're safe. You either have to completely delete the game and reinstall it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's
like
stupid.
Legit. Why is that stupid?
Why would I do that? Why?
It's just how
dumb.
Hey, I love that. I personally love that.
No,
because like if you went out of your way to kill literally everyone, you should be punished for it, right? Chris. It brings out a morality compass.
Okay. I think that's it for this bit.
Okay.
Never playing this game.
Oh, come on, dude. Undertale's fun. Well, I'll play with you one day. Like, we should do a Twitch stream
of Undertale.
Okay. Yeah, the NPC remembers. Like, if you talk to different NPCs, like, they remember stuff about, like, the genocide route. When you play, like, again. It's crazy. It's, like, bonkers. I've never done in my own saves because I'm too afraid. Because I don't want to.
Do it last. Do it.
I want to do it.
We'll do it.
I don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
Okay, we'll do it with you.
Yeah,
like when we play, you'll do the genocide route.
Yeah, it's like GTA, but like genocide.
Oh gosh, yeah, but it's like it's gonna. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, maybe
I will go on a genocide spree for this game.
Oh gosh.
I hope nobody takes that out of context and clips it and posts.
Yeah, don't clip that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. So anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that was a good bit.
Great bit.
Cool.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You not feeling it?
No, my armpits are sweating.
It's really hot in here.
It is.
Why is it always good luck at Sands? Oh yeah, that's the boss. There's like a big boss fight in the middle. We'll get to it. It's fine.
I kind of want to just wait for all the surprises.
Yeah. Don't spoil. Don't give Keenan. Just let Keenan like experience it.
Let Keenan
brand new.
Let him suffer on his own.
Yes. Well, you'll be suffering with me. Because we'll be playing it together. Because that's the only way you're going to play it is if I make you sit down and force you to play it.
Yeah, I won't do it on my own time.
No, you won't. it'll be just a nice little video that we'll just make. Are we going to be a gameplay channel?
No.
I think like Undertale would be a fun like bits.
Yeah.
That we would do for you. That would be fun.
We should also we're going to do reaction vids to awful movies.
Oh, awful.
Hey,
okay, yeah.
Chat,
Let's finish off with the plans that we have.
Okay.
And then we'll just end like that.
Sweet.
What do we got?
Oh.
Well, you were just mentioning
I didn't think we would get this far. I'm kidding. So, we got a couple ideas.
I don't think I get this far.
Ideas. So, right now, what we want to do for the nostalgia effect is follow us on the Broke Daddies for all these details too. But we want to do like some segments about some nostalgia. So chat, if you have any favorite childhood snacks, listeners, if you have any favorite childhood memories of, whether it's eating Wonder Balls. You remember those?
Yes.
The Wonder Balls, Krabby Patties.
Ooh.
Basically all your favorite childhood snacks. We're going to be doing like a bit and reviewing those. So like the Grips, Cheez-Its, and Chips Ahoy.
That was me. That was my childhood.
So we're going to be doing that. There's so many. Yeah, we're basically gonna go. We're gonna make a vlog about us going to Walmart or going to stores.
Instagram live it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and with our masks on,
of course,
because the
gotta
Rona.
be safe.
And but just the whole process, and then coming back since he has a house now, so we'll do that. And reviewing those. Another thing that we have is asking our listeners the worst movies you guys have ever seen, but they have to be like purposefully bad, like. Cats, I guess, was a really bad movie.
I haven't seen Cats yet. That should be the first one we do.
Yeah, that actually is a really good one. Sausage Party, I heard, is awful.
Oh, that's like awful and like a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I've seen that one,
but
too.
But all the Sharknado films, I know
so
Chris loves them. I do not.
I don't even ironically love them. Like, I love those movies.
Basically, what we're going to do is live stream our reactions to watching those awful films. So you guys can come and hang out with us, chat with us, and we're just gonna be posted watching some awful content and creating something beautiful out of awful content.
It's like a butterfly.
Yeah, and then what else did we have? We had like we had some like taste test reviewing about like the cheapest. What was it? The cheapest beers out there?
Yeah, like cheapest beers.
Yeah, like a review.
Yeah, basically. Review of like the worst beer or like the worst of like anything.
Yeah,
like things that are like genuinely bad. Yeah. Like we want to like rate the badness and see which is the most bad and the least bad.
Yeah, like the worst is the best.
Yeah, which is the best at being the worst.
Good one.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. Now we got an Undertale gameplay that we're going to try and slate into that. We'll probably take a Friday or a Saturday out of the... Like when we have free time, which we don't have much of anymore.
I work on Fridays.
You do.
Slightly.
Triceratops. I heard about that one.
Bad movie. Okay, good recommendation.
Triceratops would be one that we would do too. But yeah, so we have... I mean, like, again, chat, like, this is for us.
Listeners.
And chat, listeners, people watching on YouTube now. This is now your time to give us ideas. And this is now your time to kind of...
We want you guys to be part of it.
Yeah. Like, and that's the thing. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, let's just do what we want to do. But what we want to do is what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
And we just... And again, like, as long as we're having fun, like, who cares what we're actually doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So... Go ahead, have your say. Like the Broke Daddies, like the whole reason why we called ourselves the Broke Daddies is because, you know, individually, like we have qualities, but like we're nothing like out of the ordinary. We're just kind of like two guys.
Two guys,
and we were like, you know what? Let's be two guys making a podcast and now making like content outside of like a podcast and stuff too. So I think it'll be really fun.
Yeah. So that's what we got in the works, and then obviously the rebrand. But follow us at the Broke Daddies for all. Oh shoot, let's see. There it is. Yeah. But you want to follow us for all that content, staying up to date. On Apple, Spotify, whatever you listen to your podcast on, hit that subscribe button so you can get those notifications about when we come out with a new episode.
Yep.
Because sometimes it's hit or miss for when we are on time.
Yeah, it's typically like once a week, but those notifications are going to be really important for you guys because, again, we're broke daddies and we have jobs and we have
and to
other priorities too.
Yeah, and to fill your Saturdays in the fall, we're probably going to try to come out with the episode on Saturdays so you guys can listen.
Yeah.
Because football won't be on, unfortunately.
Now we all have a lot of free time on Saturdays, so might as well make content, right?
Yeah, might as well make content. Do something.
Or hashtag might as well make content.
Or raise a child.
Or raise a child, which is what you're doing.
That's me.
You're raising a child.
Eventually. Yeah, here soon.
November.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Might be sooner.
Might be sooner than November.
She is blowing up.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I wouldn't be surprised if P came out like...
P?
Like, well, that's what you call him.
I thought you called him Pete. I was like,
no, P. Like as in P, because his name is Parker, so we
Parker.
call him P.
Yeah, okay.
I guess. I don't know. Well...
whatever.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he like popped out early.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I think most people are expecting that.
I just hope our house is ready before he comes out.
You can always just live here if you need to for an hour or two.
An hour?
You can hang out for
man.
Couple minutes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can take a bedroom for a few minutes. The guest room's bed is ready.
I saw that.
So if you need to, you can just crash right there.
Okay. Good to know.
As you transition. If you need like more space for whatever reason.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Sounds good. Thanks. Appreciate it.
We got you, bro.
Thanks, man. We will not pay rent. I'm kidding.
All right, guys, I think that's going to do it. That's all our plans. We're really excited. Hey, remember, we are going to be live streaming our episodes on twitch.tv/The Broke Daddies. If you cannot check out these Twitch streams when they happen, you can always check out the video on youtube.com/The Broke Daddies. Or if you just want to listen to audio on your way to work, on your way to school, since school's starting up soon, on your way to literally anything. Or when you're just doing the dishes or...
That's what I do.
Whatever. It's The Broke Daddies on YouTube. It is The Broke Daddies on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcast, Overcast, Breaker.
We're The Broke Daddies on everything.
The Broke Daddies. And also make sure you follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, like TikTok. Technically, we have one. And then we have individual accounts that will be a part of the descriptions of most videos and most posts as well. So you can follow us as individuals as well. But for the most part, just follow The Broke Daddies, and that's where you're going to get Broke Daddies updates.
And again, if you like the episode, like, share, tell everybody about it.
Yeah, spreading the word, making sure you find people that are like us, like you guys, that, love just goofing off and talking about just stuff we're passionate about and just, chilling out.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Nostalgic about the past. And
it's going to be fun. We got lots of stuff in the works. So
absolutely.
But thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the 2-week hiatus, but hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. We're back, and we're just,
we are back.
Sifting through a few things. But again, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll be back next week at some point. All right.
All right, guys. We'll see you. I love y'all. All right. There's that.